Okay, this episode is going to be a bit of a rant about about how sort of the industry is working and how people are interacting and so on. Over the last say 5 years, even there's been a huge change. Like a lot of what we do behind the scenes, besides the direct build, is actually done online or so through computers and telephones and things like that, cell phones usually. So there's not a lot of face-to-face interaction in comparison to even 10 years ago or 15 years ago, where it was all face-to-face and people are a lot more polite, a lot more tactful, and so on. Nowadays, uh, I can spend sometimes weeks trying to follow up with a potential client and so on. And even though I'll use several apps such as WhatsApp, Messenger, sometimes FaceTime, all these different options that we have in communicating online and getting a job motivated to move forward, essentially. But what is surprising and so shocking sometimes is that people that I can tell or see through tracking devices and so on online, that people have seen the message, they've seen the emails, they've seen the messages left for them in their text boxes and so on, and yet they're not responding back. And then when you finally do get a hold of them, 2, 3, 4 weeks later, they got a long list of excuses as to why that didn't happen, why the response or reply didn't happen. When really it should be, in all theory, it should take less than a minute to respond. When somebody sends a message to me, text, email, whichever, if I can't answer it like almost within minutes, I definitely will never take more than a few hours. And when these people that do this, they think that this is okay, it's literally just like a beyond rude. And it is beyond what should be expected or even tolerated. So be polite, return the messages.